Hi, this is Billy Joe. This pick a pile is what is your person saying about you? And so we have three piles to choose from. Pile one is with the bloodstone. Pile two is with the unikite. I think that's what it's called. Unikite. And pile three is with the opalite. So if you need to pause the video, you can do so. And I'm going to go ahead and get this moved over and get started. I do want to remind you that I do personal readings. Of course, I always say that. Any information you need from me is in the description box, so is timestamps. So I'm going to get these moved out of the way and get started. Okay, for those of you that chose the bloodstone. The thing about bloodstone is an intense healing stone. It's used to cleanse and realign the lower chakras with the heart, and it's conducive to balancing the total body in order to overcome any distress or anxiety. Okay, so it's really good healing properties with this stone. So, let's look and see what your person is saying about you. We have confetti, judgment, high priestess, 8 of cups, werewolf, exploring wildness, number 27, strange valentine, love is strange. And number 44, earth goddess. Okay, so let's see here. Well, I'm picking up that for some of you, they say that you are very fun to be around. You are like the life of the party. You do have a wild streak in you, maybe a wildness that you keep tamed. The thing about what the werewolf is telling me is that, only on the full moon does their wildness come out. And, that's the old legend of that. And so maybe around other people, you're very, contained, very, you don't really express your uniqueness and your wildness around just anybody. You have to, trust them first. They see you as someone who's very beautiful, very outgoing. It's when you open up, you're very outgoing. You may be shy at first, or some people may perceive you as shy, but they're like, no, 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 no. Just let her get to know you. And then she opens up. They see you as someone who has the key to their heart, and you intuitively know how to get them to express themselves. Or maybe they talk about they know how to get you to express yourself. Because here I do see someone who's locked up, and see the little mouse has the key behind his back, and he can unlock that key and help her blossom. And here all these birds are in a cage, but either you know how to take him out of his shell, or he knows how to take you out of your shell. It's however it resonates. But you are very down to earth. You're non-judgmental. And the thing here, look at this word love just pops out at me. They love you for who you are. And you have strange Valentine. Love is strange. So y'all may not have the typical type of connection or love connection or relationship. It's a little bit different than the norm. Maybe y'all's way of having fun is running out and actually howling at the moon. Maybe some of you have done that. Maybe you like to, oh wow, I hope I don't offend nobody. I'm not intending to. Maybe you like to go out and watch drag queen contests, which I love those. I really, really do. But maybe y'all like to do that together. Y'all like to do things. You're not the traditional type of connection. Um, yeah, you kind of, it's like not. And for some of you, you may actually be same sex relationship. There's some type of, maybe one of you is older than the other. There's some type of something that's not traditional in this connection. But what they say about you is that they love your uniqueness, your originality. They love how you don't conform to other people, to programming. They love that they know how to open you up to be yourself. They love that they feel like they're the only people that can do that. So I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to get moved on to those that picked pile 2. Hello to those of you that picked pile 2 with the Untitled. I hope I'm saying that right. Untitled Jasper. So the thing about Untitled Jasper, it brings together the abundant, nurturing energy of green with the soft, caring passion of pink in one of nature's most healing crystals of the heart and mind. So this stone resonates with the frequency of love, compassion, and kindness, and is a stone dedicated to balancing the emotional body. So it's a beautiful healing stone there. So what does your person say about you? A bright baby. Why am I hearing Patrick Swayze say, nobody puts a baby in the corner? Oh my God. The wheel. The Ace of Cups. The Emperor. Zombie. Control. The number 28, Death and the Maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. And number 12, Princess Savior. Says, what does her shirt say? It says, this princess saves herself. Wow, cool. Okay. So, I'm just going to tell you how, that kind of, now that I'm seeing all the cards, that quote from the movie Dirty Dancing does actually kind of go with this. Is but not in a, I don't think not in a parental type of way, but more maybe in a past relationship type of way, where maybe in past relationships you've been through abusive, controlling relationships. Maybe you've had a very dominant partner, and this person talks about how amazing you are because you pretty much saved yourself. You aren't someone who just fell into the cracks and stayed in a loving, loveless, controlling, dominant relationship, but instead you took the reins and broke free. You changed your own fate. You made everything change. You learned to love yourself. You have such a strong, and in loving yourself and going through the experiences that you have, you're one of the most compassionate people they know. You help out. You may help out with children. Maybe for some of you, you may actually volunteer at hospitals or orphanages. You may be a foster mom or father, but you may assist at a battered women's shelter. There's something that you do that's humanitarian in helping other people because of what you've been through. You've been in relationships that they pretty much suck the life out of you. They just pretty much emotionally, at least emotionally, beat you down to where your self-esteem was crap. And then finally, it's like finally you saw the light. Something happened that made you get your own self out of the corner. You know, Patrick Swayze didn't have to come to tell nobody, nobody puts baby in the corner. No, you stood up from the corner and got out of that bitch yourself. And they have the greatest respect for you because of that, because you changed your own fate. You took the reins of destiny into your own hands and rescued yourself. So I hope that resonates. If it does, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to get moved on to those that picked pile 3. Hello, those that picked pile 3 with the opalite. Now, for those of you who don't know about opalites and different stones, an opalite is a man-made stone. It's good to use for bringing peace. It's a very beneficial stone to keep in areas where peace and serenity are needed. It can also be used during meditation for enhancing psychic abilities and aiding in visions. It's good for self-exploration and reflection, and effective in dream work. It can also be used in communication with, peaceful entities. So that's a really cool stone. Okay, so let's see what your person is saying about you. So we have the number 9, Go Fish. The Devil. The Lovers. Oh my God. I want to say Judgment. No. Why did that just leave me? I don't know. But anyways, moving on. Lady de los Muertos. Sea Storm. And Queen of Hearts. This threw me off because it looks like the daggum tower. And I know that is not the tower. I know it's not the tower. I think it's like Judgment. Justice. Judgment. Justice. I don't know why it's made to look like the tower. Probably because you're balancing. I don't get that card very much in readings. But anyways. So, let's see. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, now this isn't going to resonate with all of you, but for the most part, some of you met on some type of dating app, maybe Plenty of Fish, because that's what this is reminding me of. Maybe they just saw you at the beginning as someone you have a quick fling with that was attracted to you sexually. Yeah, look how the Devil card, how he's just like, he looks like, it's funny, he looks like a giant carrot with horns, and he's going to lick her. But what I'm sensing with this is you is just going to be a piece of ass, okay? That's all it was going to be. I just really see someone flipping through on their social media or some kind of app. They're flipping through pictures, and it was like they wasn't intending to this to go anywhere. They just wanted to hook up, knock some boots, so to speak. And when they saw you, it was like, man, the flames were burning hot. I mean, right then and there. And it's like, I'm really sensing that when y'all hooked up, when y'all got together, something happened that really made everything shift for them. You really came in and knocked they just wanted to hook up, but you came in and knocked them off their feet. Um, for the most of y'all, y'all some type of soul connection going on here, because we do have the Lover's card. Um, and usually the devil has to do with addictions or obsessions, but I'm not sensing that. I'm just sensing a really strong sexual attraction here. And y'all hook up, and then, maybe their kundalini awoke, maybe y'all started going through signs and synchronicities. But this justice card here, I know it represents balance, but I'm just seeing like the tower. I just keep seeing like they're standing on these cards and they all fall down. It's like the way they intended everything to happen didn't happen that way. We have the Lady de los Muertos. So it says acceptance and equality, but to me, I reference her with the Day of the Dead. And it's like there was a death to how they saw everything, how they envisioned you, how they thought your connection was just going to be a quick dip and go. But it instead brought chaos, emotions. It's like the dam burst. And they realized, you are the Queen of Hearts. You're someone that's full of love and grace and compassion. And, you're someone they have this flame for that they don't think will ever go out. You cannot be with them enough. They can't get enough of you. What meant to be a quick, quick bang and go just turned into a lifelong passion for them. And that's what they say about you, that you was a surprise. They didn't intend for it to go anywhere. But also for some of you, to me, this looks like she has a veil on her head. Not all of you, but some of y'all. It's like what was not meant to go anywhere ended up being a full commitment. So I hope this resonates. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching my video. If you need a personal reading, you can reach out to me at moongoddess114433@gmail.com. Information for prices is down in the description box. Thank you. Bye-bye.